Hello and welcome back to SAO Memory Defrag. I'm an agnostic noob and, well, I know I'm just going to get to the swimwear banner eventually, but they keep putting out new stuff. In this particular case, they've decided to put out a Yukata banner. The Yukata Knight, which features, of course, Asuna, Sugua, also known as Lifa, Sinon, Seven, and Rain. All in Yukatas. They're all beautiful. This is not, unlike the other banners, a step-up scout, but it does feature a brand new thing in which you get record crystals for every 11 pull you do. You can get one or more per pull, and once you have 10, then you can get a guaranteed 4-star scout. So that's pretty interesting. I wonder if those crystals actually carry over to future banners or if it's just for this one. We'll have to find out. It probably does carry over, and I just didn't read about it somewhere. So anyway, we're going to do a quick skills trial here. But first and foremost, this banner is happening. So help me, once I get back to 200 memory diamonds, and it shouldn't be too hard, I've still got most of the rest of the month, I am scouting for this banner. But I still want to get at least a shot at the Yukata banners because these characters are actually very, very beautiful. This one's also going until 7:30, so good times. Now, as of right now, there's a rate up on Asuna and Sinon, who are frankly the two characters I like the most out of this banner, but I'll show you that in the skills trial. Now, with that said, tonight I am getting a 4-star character. I guarantee it. You'll understand why here in a couple minutes. Let's do a skills trial with the Yukata girls really fast so that you can see what they're all about. Okay, so here's Asuna. Quadruple Pain, her usual SS2, is in place. I really like how they did her hair in this one. So, I don't know, just little details. And then her last sparkler is her SS3, which puts her behind the enemy and hits 8 times. So, pretty decent Asuna, I think. So, I would not mind having her. Sinon, who is a rifle user, which is pretty typical for her. Laser rifle for her SS2. Kaboom. And then early call her SS3. Now this is awesome. I want you to watch Sinon very closely as she does this. This is really cool. You see that? She just twirls the rifle in the air almost like it's a revolver, and then just strikes a sexy pose with the rifle slung over her shoulder. That is one of the coolest things ever, I think. I'm sorry. I would want to have Sinon just for that alone. Plus, I have no rifle characters. Eventually, it would probably be good to have one. So that's Sinon here for you. Let's take a look at Sugua. The design on her is a little weird. I think just it's either that her Yukata is very short or it's the nylons on her legs. I don't know, just something seems off. It's like they used the bottom half of an SAO character and the top half of a Yukata character for this one. So it seems weird. She's a dagger user in this one. Her SS2 is nothing to write home about. Hits once, knocks an enemy down, blah blah. And then there's the Sunset Temptation for her SS3. Not very spectacular. It's not flashy. I'm sure it hits hard. Then we got Seven here. Seven is a lance user in this one. And I don't know what it is, but she's taller in this one. I think certain weapons require the characters to be taller. Maybe it's just me. So, Helical Twice is the typical lance SS2. And then we've got the Basalt Collapse for her SS3. Let's watch that again. She basically summons some sort of large figurine which then wrecks the enemy. It's weird and doesn't involve the lance at all. So, strange. And then finally we have Rain, who is once again dual wielding. Yet another female dual wielder, this time Earth Element. Let's get a little closer to the enemy here. We've got her Final Revolution SS2, which is, again, pretty typical for the dual wielders. And then her SS3, Illusional Wreath. That's actually a pretty good one. Kind of simple, straightforward, but it hits, hits 10 times. It's pretty good. So, of the characters, I think I would like Rain, Sinon, or Asuna the most. So we're going to go ahead and pull for one of them. And then I will continue saving memory diamonds. Speaking of, they did finally release some more chapters in the main storyline quests. So if you are hurting for memory diamonds, this is your opportunity to get some. I got pretty close to 60 memory diamonds from doing the new story quests. Granted, it took them 6 freaking months to get to that, so I don't know, we might see another story episode before the end of the year? Hello, Bandai? Could we get through the story, or at least get through ALO? That'd be nice. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and scout for Yukata. And then my next scouting video, guaranteed, I said this last time, but this time for sure, guaranteed, is going to be swimwear. I'm going to scout for swimwear. It's going to happen. It'll only cost 200 memory diamonds, and I'm going to want to do it. So, let's go for the Yukatas, though. So, see what we get. See if Argo will show us some modicum of mercy, and we'll see how many of these record crystals we get, too. That's another reason I want to do this one, is for the record crystals. Hopefully they do carry over to future banners. I would kind of like that. Alright, Argo, what you got for me, honey? We're getting a 4-star. Which 4-star will we get? I'd really like to have a Rain. After so many failures. It is Asuna. You know what? I'm not going to complain. I will take Asuna. Asuna is actually pretty good in this one. And it allows me to have a full Asuna team. Could I get a second 6-star or 6-star, 4-star? No more 4 stars, just the one. So, I'll let the 3 stars play out like usual. See how many of those I get. This is already better. Let's see, there's only one 3-star, but you know what? This is still better than my last pull by a wide margin. So, well, good. We got an Asuna, and I got 5 of these record crystals straight up. Very interesting. Let's go to the Record Crystal Scout. I want to see what this does. I haven't actually seen the scouting banner for this yet. Looks like they have previous characters as well as the Yukata Knight characters. The Yukata characters are, of course, higher rates than the other characters, but we're going to scroll through the characters and info really fast, just to see what ones are available. So we got all the, Yukata characters here, ending with Rain. Then we got Hero's Return, Kirito, Heart of Confident Asuna. So the Ordinal Scale characters are in here. Looks like some of the Cheerleader banner are in here. Integrity Knight Alice and Born Genius Yu-Gi-Oh are in here. It looks like Ninja, the Kunoichi characters are in here. So if you missed out on a Kunoichi character and you really wanted those, and I know one of you did, this is an opportunity for you to possibly get one of those. It's a low possibility, but I mean, with the memory crystals, guaranteed 4-star. You just have to spend enough memory diamonds to get enough crystals to do the guaranteed 4-star. You see how that works? So anyway, good times. Idol banner is in here, it looks like. Let's see. The Sakura ones. Lightning Dance Asuna's here. Let's see what else we got here. Basically, all the maid banner is in here. That's really good. Wouldn't I love to have another one from the maid banner? Ugh. I'm going to try and forget about that banner a little bit. So basically, it looks like every banner dating back to the beginning of Ordinal Scale is represented in here. So that's actually pretty darn cool. So, okay. Well, that's that. Let's get out of here, though. So, didn't I guarantee a 4-star character? But that's not the 4-star guarantor I was guaranteeing now, was it? No. We're going to go over here. Because I did, in fact, complete... You can see the new quests right here. These two here, the To the World Tree and the League Corridor. Anyway, moving on to Extra Quest. I did, in fact, acquire 10 VIP tickets in the most recent ranking events. This is the current ranking event in which I'm ranked 46, and I'm not super concerned about it because I got 10 VIP tickets. And that means I get to do the Scout for swimwear Yuna. So no matter what, I'm walking away with a swimwear character. Let's look at her skills really quick just so you can see what she's capable of. And she's also going to have 3 departures rather than 2 in the next tower event. So she's going to be super cool to have. So, her usual SS2 Sharp Nail. She is a sword user in this. And then her Tropical Rocket Plus. Don't know what to make of that. I probably showed this off in the last video when I was scouting for the night characters. So, her SS3 is really weird. But I get to have her. And that's what's important. I get to have her. And she's also Earth Element, so she'll be good in the current ranking event as well. So if you haven't finished that yet and you've got enough tickets to get your Yuna so you can use her. So let's get her. Come home, Yuna. It's time for you to come home. This will be my second Yuna character, too. Yay for Yuna. Yay! Not the High Summoner type. The Pop Idol type. In a bright orange swimsuit. With fruit flying everywhere. Oh, that is excellent. That is excellent. So, let's get out of here. We're going on 13 minutes. And we're going to switch over to party really quick to make a couple of adjustments just really fast. Let's see, where is... Yeah, this is one of the teams I was using in the mini ranking event that required the male characters. I did not do well in that ranking event. I basically did just well enough to get 1 VIP ticket, which was all I needed. So I'll take it. As much as I can, I'll take it. We're going to put together a different team here, though. Specifically, this team right here. That's a good-looking team right there. That's such a good-looking team that I think I'm going to take them. And we're going to see if we can go into the current ranking and have a little try at level 90 Master. Yeah, I like that plan. Team Argo once again departs for fame and glory. The only thing standing in their path, this incredibly looking, ridiculous looking kobold. The Festival Kobold, with a huge bullseye on its chest and a massive, massive axe. Can they prevail? Probably not. But we'll give it a try, right? Whoa, man, he beat Argo to death there. Okay, final Argo comes out to play. Oh, we missed the parry there. That's a shame. Look at that. He's going Billy Berserk right there. Oh, Argo scores a parry. She does damage. She does damage and immediately gets wrecked. Ah, poor Argo. I don't feel sorry for her at all. Argo, you will never, ever repay your debt to us. Oh no. Your punishment shall be endless. I'm an agnostic noob. And I'm a sadist who enjoys watching Argo die. Thank you for joining me for this scouting video. I wish you luck in your own scoutings. Let me know how you did. And if you got any of the swimwear girls too. I'd kind of like to have one. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful evening.